in my early 20s, I almost didn't know from Yiddish. You know, I didn't know from the Yiddish language or Yiddish songs. I remember none that really sticked. Mm-hmm. But I had the sound in my head, and I had the sound in my head, and I know that because I lived in Europe when I was in my early 20s, just as I was starting to play music, and I used to play music on the street, and I would improvise, and these sounds that sounded Jewish came out. So I had some kind of connection to that sound already. For a short while, intense period, I played some Ghanaian music with this master drummer from Ghana, and he kept talking about how important it was to be connected to your ancestors, both as a human being, but also for music, and it made a deep impression on me. Okay, leaving aside, I mean, Israel is what it is, but if I look at my direct roots, the source of who I am, it's Eastern European Jewish, right? It's a Yiddish world. And so that was kind of a revelation and definitely rooted me in. I think finding this music, learning this music, you know, making it part of myself, playing it at various times brought me back to a different sense of Jewishness that was no longer directly connected to Israel, for example, because I grew up way more Zionist than I am now. As I got into the klezmer music, which I really fell into in a way, but I started to recognize that there was something important to be gained through the sound of the music, through especially nigunim, right? When you get in terms of identity and source and kind of spirit, but there was a lot of material there. One of the key things is the recognition, kind of after years of being rooted in this Jewish musical community, and really thinking about the diaspora, right? In a way, it's like reclaiming my identity as a diaspora Jew, and recognizing that being in the diaspora is not from the perspective of my, Zionist childhood. It's a failure. There's something about being in a kind of flux and flow with other people and learning from them and teaching them and sharing culture that is great, right? And that's in a way what has produced what's best in Jewish culture is that condition.